Well, Chris gets his wish right here against one of the biggest and the best of the Gladiators, especially in this event, Gemini, who is virtually unbeatable on that jousting pedestal.
And right away, Chris gets the big hit. Gemini launches a beauty right onto his head.
Chris giving Gemini a pretty good tussle, however, but he loses his balance finally, and I think that it will be ruled, even though Gemini went off, that Chris stepped over to his platform first.
Mike, I think the replay is going to show that Chris might not necessarily have lost his balance. He might have been about half conscious after getting hit 3 massive hits by Gemini. That was 1, there's 2, and the third one is coming right there. At this point, Chris not only loses his balance, but almost blacked out.
And because he stepped over to Gemini's pedestal, he was disqualified, so no points for Chris Vopatek. Now it's Purple Roundy's turn. He too draws Gemini, and Purple has one thing going for him that Chris did not, and that's a big, big fan club from Phoenix, Arizona.
On guard!
Purple giving away about 60 pounds to Gemini. Gemini quickly goes right to work with a couple of shots. Purple loses his stick momentarily. Now his balance, he's finished.
Gemini caught him a great one upside of the head and flipped Purple off there like a limp rag.
Gemini, you haven't lost your trademark. Strike first.
That's right. That initial blow is so very important. You put your man on the defensive end of the spectrum. Therefore, he's not throwing blows. He's trying to keep his balance and keep from getting hit. So you come down with your horizontal slashes, your reverse butts, and your diagonal slashes, and finish them off with a jab. But that's all a matter of timing.
Gemini, a perfectionist. He's determined to get this event right, and there's no question about who Mark Ortega is rooting for in this event.
Gemini, watch where he goes, buddy.
Well, Johnny, last time he was in this event, lost. He hopes to turn it around now.
He would like to use any prize money he wins here on the American Gladiators to become a fireman, trying to put out Gemini's fire here.
You got him now. Come on, Gemini, you got him. Keep coming, keep coming. Gotta pull, Jim, pull.
He told his mother he was coming to the show. She was afraid for him. She was afraid he might get hurt. The look on Gemini's face, maybe his mother did have a premonition.
Come on, Gemini, grab that one right there. Yeah.
Gemini has backed Johnny into a corner.
Gotta move.
Referee Larry Thompson warning Johnny he's got to move. You got to get off those rings. Can't stay on him for more than 5 seconds. You got to make some kind of effort to advance.
Gemini's got the lock on him. 13 seconds. 11. Gotta get him off.
Gemini getting a heck of a lot better in this event.
Oh! Gemini chucks him, but he's still on the rings.
How did he do it? Look at Gemini. He's pounding his fist. He can't believe it. He had all 265 pounds of himself draped all over Johnny Vineyard, and Johnny wiggled off the line like the fish that got away.
The old tearaway jersey there, Mike. The spandex came down, but Johnny stayed up.
And now you know why they invented BVDs. This could have been one of life's embarrassing moments. Whoops. Gemini said he wanted to get better in this event. I guess he'll resort to anything. The bad news, he draws Gemini. There's his record. This man, the prince of pugil sticks. Lost to Gemini back in the second round. Mark can knock Gemini off that platform in 30 seconds or less. He can pick up 10 points. Look at this, Ortega, off balance. But he survives, he recovers. Now he's going on the attack. Loses his pugil stick. Automatic DQ. No points for Mark Ortega.
I agree totally with you, Diane. He did a great job maintaining his balance early. Then he goes on the offensive. A little setback. He loses the stick. Cost him the match.
Now Joe MAURO will get his chance.
Look at the look on Gemini's face. He's intimidating just standing there, Mike. You know, this is his baby. This is what he likes to do.
Joe's fiancée, Melissa, looking on.
On guard.
Hoping that Bam Bam can go boom, boom to Gemini.
Bam Bam wastes no time. He goes on the offensive. He said he doesn't want to get hit. He's taking the other coin. He's not ducking. He's trying to deliver. Doing a pretty good job.
He gave Gemini some great shots. Now Gemini coming back. Joe goes to one knee. Now off the platform. It wasn't as quick as Gemini is accustomed to, but he got the job done again. So Joe MAURO and Mark ORTEGA both get shut out. And talk about contrasting rooting sections. Joe's fiancée Melissa on the left, Mark ORTEGA, his competition, on the right. Listen to this. Mark gets his wish, Melissa doesn't get hers. Well, Craig almost jumps the gun, stops just in time, and then blows by Thunder for an early goal.
Scott getting a little interference from Nitro, but scores as well. Craig picking up another point down at the far end, and does it to Nitro right here in front of us.
3 consecutive slam dunks by Craig. Well, he's got that move down.
Both these contenders are tough and just won't be denied.
No score. Nitro almost went headhunting, then corrected himself. No score, no score. Scott Dieter trying to get by Thunder, doesn't do it, and that is it. Craig the winner, 8-6.
Thunder and Gemini had some big action down at your end, some tough action. You two collided a couple times. There was some thundacious hits.
Yeah, Larry, you know, it was like I said before, the game is getting quicker and quicker, and you see the man come out and just take him down. I saw Gemini going after him. I just said, hey, take them all down. We'll all go down.
Hey, let me tell you something. Of course, in my career in the NFL, I saw some people give some pretty nasty facial expressions. I looked down there at Gemini one time, and he was trying to take the ball away from one of the contenders. I wasn't sure. It looked like you might take it away and eat it.
Yeah, or either take part of him and eat it. I don't know. I was pretty frustrated. They got a lot of balls in this time, and it's kind of like a dagger in the Gladiator side every time they get one in.
You get a little angry and you put the face on. Put the face on him one time.
The Gemini face. Yeah.
Good job, gentlemen. Thank you.
Remember, both the Contenders and the Gladiators have had the benefit of some training with our Marine drill instructors.
That didn't take very long. Gemini with a 1-2 punch sent Harvey sprawling.
Gemini, in one of the earlier preliminary rounds, you talked about being a little ring rusty. That time, 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's a matter of composure. Once you get your composure, you can use the right techniques. That was a horizontal slash right to the shoulder, and it got him a little off balance. He wasn't able to regain. I won the match.
Well, there's no question about it. When it comes to the joust, Gemini the man to beat.
Well, Mike, Gemini is the man to beat, and most of our contenders will tell you that it's a hard task to figure out just how to do it. But as Craig Branham told us, he's used to finding solutions when faced with a troublesome situation.
Growing up on the ranch, my dad would tell us, you know, go fix this, and he would let us go, just dive into it. We'd have to go to find the problem, the broken, whatever's broken, look at it, and figure out how to do it, and come out of it, you know, smelling like a rose, hopefully. The same with this Gladiator competition. There's so many things that we don't normally do, so immediately I have to go into the situation, figure out the best ways for me to do these events, what works, what's not going to work, what seems to be the, you know, the key factor in it, and just do it.
Nice analysis, Craig, but I don't think you have that long to think up there. Certainly not against Gemini.
One poke to the forehead by Gemini, and Craig takes to the mats, and he's a very upset cowboy right there. Looked like Craig was expecting something else at the start. Looked like he was expecting a roundhouse swing. Instead, Gemini gives him a poke to the forehead.